it's good afternoon. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. I gotta put some. I gotta put some jams on. Where we at? Well, we're gonna play some War Thunder as usual. Right on target. Doesn't matter how shitty my day is. I'm right here. War Thunder. Hopefully, the goal today is not to cry during my stream. So I'm gonna make that my number one goal. How embarrassing. So, where shall we start? All right. You know what? You know where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with Japan. I literally have zero creativity, I think, to get started, and I'm sorry about that. Let me know if you can hear me okay. If you can't, I'm sorry. It's probably best nobody's watching me because that's usually when I do best. Honestly, it's when they're like, there's no viewers. That's when I know I might actually get it done. Sometimes. Hold on a second. I don't. You know what? The one thing I don't like about War Thunder is like it's just the transition from screen to screen is kind of annoying to me. I kind of feel like it should be a lot easier and less. Well, I guess maybe they're not used to someone having so many screens, but still, you know what I mean? I gotta do this and that. It's lame. How was everybody else's day? What day is today anyway? Oh, it's Friday. You know what? I'm alive still. I feel like I got things done. And, you know, even though I was like, and I didn't really want to play War Thunder, to be honest with you. I was like, because I just wanted to wallow in self-pity. You ever just want to wallow in self-pity? Like indefinitely? But it's just not productive to do that. And, you know, kind of wallowing in self-pity can be kind of boring. I'm not really doing anything, so I'm like, well, I might as well just play War Thunder. Because usually, if I get online with you guys, you'll say something either entertaining, retarded, oh, no, oh my gosh, I get in trouble every time I said that word again. Something not nice, or whatever, and it gets me all worked up. So usually, I get out of my mood one way or another. No offense, but either that, you guys are just funny and kind, and you just make my day. That's it. And you know what? I think that's actually a pretty good thing for being an autistic human, that I come online to be social. Weird, huh? But it is too, though, like my special interest, so it's not like that's a surprise. You know what I'm saying? I think you can fly like a long time without having a wingtip sometimes. As long as the plane is balanced right, you technically don't really need all your parts. And this one is particularly good at flying. Like, well, now it's not. We're missing some pretty safe parts. We have wheels though. It's not gonna help us too much. We crash into a tree, but technically it could have. It could help us. Alright. Oh, it's been such a terrible day. And, but you know what? Like I said, no wallowing in self-pity is allowed. Oh, I'm not allowing that for myself today. That's it. That's something going on. I don't really know how to really feel like Billy Idol at all either. I don't want to listen to him, but I'm like, I think so. strange. People are strange. He was not wrong. He was most definitely not wrong. It kind of really makes me wonder, like, how many of these musical artists were autistic, just because when you really start listening to these words and they start making a lot of sense. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. Is I mean, just even the line "when you're strange." I mean, that's a very autistic. I mean, like when you hear his "nobody remembers your name." When you're strange. When you're strange. I don't know. I hear this every now and then. I'm like, it could be. I mean, you just never know. But it was such a different time back then. There was a lot less. Oh, thank Darth Vader. But you know how back when if we were actually to go back 20 years, it was a completely different environment. We didn't have a lot of we didn't have phones to the extent. It was a lot quieter, and thank you, Darth Vader. I appreciate that. But there was a lot quieter, and so I mean, really, if you could be autistic, nobody would know because the environment kind of suited autism. This wasn't crazy. But now, it just doesn't, and especially with all the additional Wi-Fi and all that. And I'll be honest with you, like I sleep my best in the camper because I'm away from all that electricity at night. Just an observation. I'm an autistic person. Yeah, it's like I can't be. I'm so hypersensitive to that stuff. I gotta like kind of stay away from it a little bit. And you know what? I encourage everyone to do some experiments on themselves and really kind of see. Do I feel a difference? Do I sleep better? Does my sleep more? I do experiments on myself. Because I'm kind of, because you really never know unless you really, test it a few times. Like, what it is. Sadly, though, I've not been kidnapped by aliens, and that's the worst part. I've really been waiting for them to kidnap me, and they just have not been interested at all. Probably because I'd ask them too many questions, like too many thought questions. Because whenever you read like stories about alien abduction, there's a lot of visual thought, and they're probably like, no, this she is not gonna stop asking us dumbass questions. Because I'm gonna be all visually asking these questions like we've been BFFs forever, and they'll be like, no, you can't fly a spaceship. You cannot. But asking. Not even for 5 minutes, not for 2 seconds. No, you can't be in the conversation. You're going home now. This is why you're not ever being abducted. You're a huge pain. I already know this. I'm not really that insulted by it, but I do know that. I would be a pain. I'm not, I think initially I might be scared, but then I'd go back to straight to questions. Because, if you're in a strange place, and especially on a spaceship, and you were kidnapped, I want to ask some questions. Like, since I'm here, we're going to put maybe the fear to the side for a second and be like, what that is, what does that do, how does that work, can you tell me the schematics of it? And they'll be like, just take her home. Just take her home, please. It's just too much. Can I fly it on the way home? No, you cannot fly it on the way home. You cannot fly that spaceship on the way home. Sad. I would ask too. I think even if you kidnapped me and I was being held hostage, I probably would still ask the spaceship. Yeah, you sure? I mean, I only do low tier though, so that's the only boring part about flying with me. I'm a terrible wingman, so you might not like that. But I mean, technically you can fly with me if you want, but I don't like flying the fast one. So I know that's probably what you want to fly. And my brain is not working that fast today. As much as I wish it was. In fact, I'm surprised I'm still functioning because as an autistic person, when you start really just pushing it the way I have been, I think I pass out by now. I think that's the thing. Like sometimes, like pure spite, that can fuel you, and I'm gonna tell you that is a fuel that is pure freaking like the highest tier possible. All right, Jordan. Yeah, but can you friend me and then you make the squad? Because this I get too frustrated by it. Would you mind doing that for me? I'd appreciate it. That way I don't have to do too much thinking, my friend. Uh, Oh, Viper Bell. VIPERBELLE. Hold on 1 second. There you go. So I might make you just in charge if anybody else wants to play. I can talk to you as well, okay? I do, but I do prefer the lowest tier possible. Ooh, I got a reward. Let's check it out. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. Oh, uh oh. It just came and then there I go. There it is. All right, sir. Are you gonna set it up for us so that we can play or what? I accept your invite most cordially. I appreciate the invite. Thank you very, very much. And are you ready to play? Are you ready? Time to ready up. Awesome. Oh, wait. Battle ready. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Cancel. X. I am not battle ready, my friend. I am not battle ready. So let's move me up. Not that I don't have it. I gotta change what I got. So we are matching. If that's all right with you. All right. So now I can ready up. Now I'm good. Hopefully. I, honestly, though, I don't think the higher planes or the higher tiers in Japanese are that good, but it's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to listen to Spotify anymore. Well, maybe I do, but I don't. I like it just kind of. I feel like I have more control on Pandora. No, man. Sorry, but I want to listen to David Bowie radio. I think is I want to listen to. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. David Bowie. I love David Bowie. All right. You may play, but my friend is in charge. So we'll probably get this going in the next round. You can join. Jordan, would you mind putting your username to make it available so that if they can talk to you and then you got it? All right. Well, then you're on top of things. Good job. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How was your day? Did you have a great day? Did it suck? I hope everybody had a good day, or at least you tried to. I can't switch readiness. I could do whatever the fuck I want. I don't know what you're talking about. Uh, I don't know. Well, what I'm gonna try to do. I kind of have kind of like a system, so I'm gonna go with the plane. That's my less than plane. Because I'm not sure who I'm playing with. So this is going to give me a good idea of. Well, that's a really hard question. That's like asking me what my favorite kid is. Probably the Atsu teriyaki, but then I also the Thatcher. It depends. I kind of depends on what my mood is in. Sometimes I'm more aggressive than other times. But the BF 109 for sure. I really like that one. But I'm a low altitude flyer. I'm not a high altitude flyer. I don't like high tier. I like broad planes. So, and luckily enough, there's so many streamers out there that just that's all they do is these higher tiers. So I feel good enough just doing my own little buying these old beaters. Now I would land. Every time I land, for some reason, I'm not able to get it starts the F, to get my nose just up using the mouse. It's called something, and I can't think of it right offhand. And my flare. I'm not able to get my flare right using the mouse and keyboard. You really need your joystick, so I'm not fucking up a perfectly good prop. And I just one of you that are much better at it, and I'll let you guys do that. As far as landing, it's hard to do. For me, it's hard to do flare, because really you should have your rudders or the whole pieces. I think. This guy don't want to go down. Should be crickets. Carbon. Hey man. Welcome, you guys. I'm glad you guys are here. I appreciate you guys following me. And the little doodad that you got me, I don't even know what is that, but it's cool. I'm just flying to relax a little bit. And so I appreciate your company as always. And like I said, it is hard to pick a favorite plane because they're all my children. They all have a good idea. Pandora, I mean, you do really have to work for your music a little bit. Otherwise, you can fuck it up really good. saying? They say, you know, you're liking something that you never liked ever in your life, and then you're stuck listening to it for the next, you know. No, I just like props. I don't, you know, it's not that, well, I like jets, but not, I prefer props. And I have yet to find a good reason other than I just have a tendency to go back. Maybe it's just easier. It's easier for me. But then I've heard other people say it's harder for them. So I'm not sure. I think they're way easier than the jets because there's a lot less steps involved. And I really don't like anything that has a lot of steps in it. I'll avoid it. I mean, really, all I gotta do is point and shoot, and we're going pretty slow with a prop, you know, versus here in a jet. I have like 20 million choices of ways I can shoot you down. I just like one choice is fine for me. I don't need 20. We're done. Oh, somebody's like, oh, this sucks. I feel like I'm gonna both my wings. That's not very nice. K43I. Oh. Let's do the K44-2 Atsu. That's going to be the one up on him, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Honestly, like, with you in your presets, you got to have, you know, like a shoe for every occasion. Honestly. In that tier group. So, either one maneuverable one that's slow, one that's fast, one that's powerful. That's going to be your best bet. And then, but you got to really practice flying and see which one matches your personality. Because if they don't match personality, you're going to get really frustrated flying it. Because it's not going to match how your brain is thinking. Especially if you're fast. Am I on fire? Again? Some of you, I mean, especially if you have ADHD, I mean, you really are wanting to go bam, 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 fast. A prop is not probably going to satisfy your need for immediate action, but it may if we're in dogfighting, and that's how I like it because it's usually pretty busy when we're a one-on-one dogfighting and it's more complicated. But again, that's why you practice. Just fly them. I mean, don't they let you play, you know, like an opportunity to practice and see. And I know it's hard though. That's not, I mean, you test flight. It's not really the same as being an arcade battle. That's the only, I mean, that's realistic. But I mean, really, I mean, are you a speed person? Do you want to like just go at it really fast and then kill everybody? Because honestly, the bad part about that is a lot of the people really only have like one or two planes. So once you kill them, they're no longer in the game. The game kind of gets boring if no one's playing because they don't have any more planes. And that's also what I noticed with the higher tiers because they can only afford one plane, which, listen, I understand that. I mean, it's like $1 zillion in your firstborn just to freaking get one. And I understand because, I mean, and they're pretty, I mean, if just the design aspect, they're pretty complex. So I'd imagine why you gotta pay for it. But really, I think you can have a kick-ass time doing first tier. And then your best part about first tier is you get an opportunity to learn how to fly a plane. And if you can fly that plane and really, really practice, then you're going to be a good pilot no matter what you fly. Or you could be like me and people get, you know, your shit blown off. But that's the whole point, you know, you're practicing to inform yourself, educate yourself, because again, each one of these planes fly differently, and you know, I mean, what else do you have better to do than to learn how to fly different types of planes? Because they all play differently. Depending, let's say, their wing span is going to make a big difference in how they turn, how their maneuverability is. Very important. Where is the ammunition coming out located? Is it on the wings or is it in the nose? Because that's going to make a big difference too. And in how you know, do your attacks as far as your angle of attacks. I mean, there's really a lot of variables. I know you guys don't overanalyze it to this extent, but I mean, it's more, I guess it's more than just flying some biplanes. There's a lot of science in there. But no matter what, I always get the same plane. So fuck the science. It's what I like to fly. Just like, you know, will I ever have a minivan? No. A minivan may make my life completely easier. I may love a minivan just because the door opens. I don't have to close it. But how am I going to do that? You know, when I can drive my Mustang around with the stick shift, it's incredibly more inconvenient for me. One, I literally have to climb out of the vehicle because I'm 6 feet tall, and it's lowered too. So it's got big old fatties, and we're lowered. So, and I get off. I have a kind of a balance disorder just from my autism. So now I got a little off balance when I get out of it. I'm good though once I'm out. But yeah, I love that soccer. But is it ideal or is it responsible? Probably not. And here we go. That's the same with your plane. What do you love? Because you are not going to practice a plane that you fucking hate. If you don't like the plane and it doesn't fly like how you like it, you're not ever going to practice, and you're not going to get better at what you're doing. That's the whole point. That was the point of my story, is that you have to love it in order to practice it. And you're better off really, really loving something in order to get the best at it. Because if you hate it, you won't do it. You always will suck at it. It's sad, but true. I don't think I switched footiness. Did I switch footiness? I want to go back to flying first here. What is this, like third tier? Man. I'm going to say no. What is this? The Talking Heads. I don't really like the Talking Heads. Does that make me a bad person? I mean, I like David Bowie, but I don't like this song. No, I like Tom Petty, but I don't like this song. I do like this song. So I'm going to go yes, finally. It only took like 5,000 times. All right. Well, I appreciate your consideration. What do I got on here? Ooh, I got some floats. You know what? I think we should probably do. Since we got these little floaters on here. Let's go lander. Hope we don't die first. You can land here. And let's see. We do have to try a lander with the floaters, right? Be wrong not to try. It's kind of choppy. Too choppy. It was too choppy. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. This plane did not land well in choppy water. So that's terrible. Man, can you imagine if somebody assigned you that plane? Be like, But we're going to an island, and I can't really land anywhere in this flip lane. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. I should put the fire extinguisher and I didn't. That was my fault. That was my fault. Alright, what do I got next here? So I paid for this plane when I had some money. I am going to fly her. I really like this plane. I have this one in my USA lineup. She flies well. There's a good balance. It's good design. Some of these planes have terrible design, but this one has really good design. So you gotta find it. Otherwise she don't listen to you. Never mind. Did I say this was a good maneuver plane? I lied. It's a terrible one. I'm not choosing it again. Because look, I can't. I want to get into the right angle of attack, and it takes too long. I don't like the speed. It's not efficient. Yeah, I was totally lying. I thought I liked it, but I was lying. I'm only going 100 miles an hour. What? How's that? I'm gonna get out of there. I'm bored of this plane already. Already bored of it. It feels like I'm on a road trip across country and at gas station because it's all coming staticky and only the worst stations are coming through. You know, like when like you're in the middle of nowhere and literally the worst station, you have no choice but to listen to it. That is exactly what Kendall is doing. It's the best. I like Prince. I'm not feeling Prince. Like, now I know, do not land in that water because that is way too choppy. Do not try. I tried, and you're going to break the plane if you do. Maybe the heavier planes, but not the lighter ones. That's why I like low altitude. It's hard to pay attention to your altitude. And I'm not mad at you. It's just, it's hard. Low altitude. That's terrible. I just said that out loud. That's true. So if you're following me and I go really, really low, that's because I'm hoping that you're going to crash into the ground. And normally you will, because you're not paying attention to the altitude. But don't tell anyone that do that.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
I'm sure there'll be those ships over there. almost ran into him and chose the wrong. Ninth place? Come on. I feel insulted a little bit. Man. I suck. They should just, I don't know why they don't just say that. They really just say, Cena, you suck. I'm sorry. You have to deal with it. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. All right, Axel. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom. Okie dokies. Okie dokies. I prefer low tier. Remember, Jordan, you said you promised me low tier. It's time for low tier. I'll do a USSR low tier. Not that. Like that. No, not that. Nope, not that. There. Nope, not that. Motherfucker, did I fuck this shit up? There it goes. I got it. I got it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll be right back though. Yep. What's on it? Okie dokies. We'll just do one more, and I gotta go help my man. I was making pancakes, and I just want to hang out with him a little bit. So we'll just do one more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll come back later, maybe, depending on how much I get. Hello, Danny boy. How are you? Welcome. So we're just gonna do a little cheer, and then go eat some waffles my man made. Oh. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate. I was talking to the viewers, thanking them for you know, hanging out with me a little bit. I appreciate it. We're gonna do the I-16. You know that's what I'm gonna do. It is one of my favorites. Whenever we get started. See, now that water, that's glass. Now that would be good landing water. Most definitely, that's good landing water. And one day, if you guys want, we can go for a flight on my Microsoft flying simulator. You can fly around the Keys. But I don't want to bore you guys with that, since you guys like this kind of stuff. You sweat. He's fast. Or we're leaking oil or something. Where they get him? Nobody lasts long. He's on fire. What's my aim distance? I have no idea. can answer that. I fly so many different planes. I the distance for each one. Objectively, it is to be as close as possible. If you want to get anything done immediately, but if you want to take it slow, then you can go about. Maybe an oil leak or water leak or something of that nature. Like I said, I don't really like to eliminate people quickly because then it takes them forever to come back. Okay.
I need a phone.
I don't know where your phone's at. Where is?
Go to the bathroom.
Okay, but where is your phone? Go find one. Go find yourself your phone. Seriously? I don't know where everything is. Well, I appreciate you telling me that, but I probably will forget that. And usually I want to see what how good I can do with what I got. If that makes any sense. And when you start making changes and things that were, I don't know. You guys have a lot of tips and tricks, and I'm just trying to relax. I don't care that much.
The enemy is getting closer to victory.
Well, I think this guy's mad at me. I don't know why. Did I kill him last time? Maybe second time? Woo! It took him a minute. But he got me. Good job. Damn it.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, I think my plane's dead. I think she's toast. Welcome. As you're watching my plane be just toast right now. Whoa, oh, I thought I had a little bit more and I did not have any more on that one. Damn it, Jim. Let's see here. This one I thought I used it. Yes to the cure. I'm on the PC. I built it myself. Like a whole kamikaze thing. What movie was that? How's Hunt going? I don't know how the Hunt's going. Hunt is going as it's going. I'm just playing to relax. Hopefully not die, actually. Shit. Not listening there. Yeah, well, next time I'll try that. I said, one day when I'm looking to relax, I will not relax. I just want to concentrate on just winning. I'll make sure I take all your tips into consideration, or you can just join my Patreon and then I'll use them. Otherwise, nah, I'll do it my way. I'm sorry for being such a crap. My husband, he went to Mexico unsurprised, and then he left us because I'm trying to divorce him, so he left us with no money in our bank account. So I'm a little bit crabby because I'm stressed out a little bit, but that's kind of what happened. Because he thought that it's best that we didn't have any money, and then he went on like off-road racing vacay while we were at home and left us in like the negative 600s and stuff in our business account. Yeah. So I'm a little bit crabby and I apologize, but I'm going to go eat and hopefully that will help me be less crabby. And then I'll come back, hopefully less crabby, and come back. And yeah, I hope you understand that. It sucks when people are not very nice. So, all right.